very proud to announce that Vinny Powell is a Form 8 graduate.
Wow, that was awesome. I'm so happy I could be a part of a group of such great individuals. Man, that was great. Oh, Jesus. So, I started this program when I was 5 years old, back in California, and I was a troublemaker. Like, I would never listen to anybody, and it just had to be my own way. I mean, I was 5 years old, so I really didn't see anybody else's way. And, that did change throughout when I was in California, and I started to become less stubborn, but I still was when I got over here, and Delphi really had to tackle that because I would just not look at anybody else's viewpoint. When I came here, I didn't realize how much I would learn, how much I would change as a person. I used to do crazy things, try to get attention. You all probably know about that. And it just wasn't me. I started finding out who I really was as a person, and that was one of the greatest ones I had here. Not trying to be some crazy guy to get attention, just actually make friends by being me. It was really great. And another thing is I found out who I wanted, like what I wanted to do in life. Before it was my mom telling me I gotta be a doctor, or an uncle and an auntie saying you gotta be an engineer, something like that. It was really annoying. But I had to go through that, and when I got here, I did look into the future. I redid the study book, and I found out who I really wanted to be, what I wanted to do. And turns out I want to be a comedian. Yeah. Delphi wasn't an easy journey. There was a lot of ups and downs. I had to go through a lot. And, I realized that I just realized what success actually means. It's not like, oh, you're going to do something and you do just great. Like, that's one part of success, of course. But it's like, you fail. And if you keep failing, fine. You learn from it, and then you just do great. The point where you hit failure and you do something that's great, that's success. You see someone doing that, you're like, wow. They had the perseverance, the effort, they just push themselves to do great. And that's what I feel with success. That's what I think success means. If I had one piece of advice to give you all, it's to do the best you can in whatever task, cycle, objective that you try to do. No matter how small, just do the best you can, and that's how you're going to become successful. Another thing is just be big. Make your sphere of influence huge. If you have a big goal, just be big. Your mind, yourself, just have that presence, and you will do great. I got to thank a couple people. First, varsity soccer. You guys are great. Back-to-back state semis. It was great. My 3 handballs in the last game. Nobody called it. I feel like that's something you call a Vinny thing, being able to get away with that. Larry's class, everything we've done helped me grow as a person. From that Christmas party. Yeah, to just all the morning drills we do. Larry, you're amazing. You're awesome. Like, some people look at you, they're like, oh my God, he's scary. But then when they actually have a conversation with you, it's like, you're one of the greatest people in the world. Same with you, Paula. You too. You're a great college counselor, and you helped me get into Emerson. Thanks so much. Help me align my goals and help me decide my future. Kirch. I can't thank you. I just can't say in words, but you're the greatest FA ever. Every time I go into your office, like whether it be, some random night or we actually decide to have a meeting, you always give me some piece of advice that totally changed my life. Thank you for that. And you've always been there for me every time I had a problem, every time I talked to you, all my 4 years. And even before I came, when you saw me with that weird beard I had back then. And you helped me change as a person. Kayla, you would not stop until you got the product you wanted out of me, and thank you for that. Without that push, I wouldn't be the same person I am right now. Trishel. Oh, look at that. We've had a lot of downs in our relationship, but you know what? We came back up. That's great. I'm happy to be able to call you as a brother. I'm happy that we're related, and I'm happy that we can actually work together to make Mom proud. Mom, I'm sorry. You're one of the greatest people. Thank you. When Dad left, you were the only one to support us. You pushed us through everything. Sorry. Give me 1 second. And you would never stop until we did amazing things. Even when we would argue, we weren't the best. I wasn't the best son. I hope I made you proud.